Partners in Ministry, a presentation of Josiah White's Quakerdale Foundation, dedicated to growing ministry support networks, introducing people to a cause that connects with their heart, bringing hope and encouragement to our communities as we seek together to serve as Christ served.
Welcome to Partners in Ministry. My name is Dan Smith, and today I'll be talking with Sydney York. Sydney is the ranch manager for Wolfe Ranch of Quakerdale near Marshalltown, Iowa. In this interview, we're going to hear about renovations to the ranch house, get a preview of their fall 2023 events and activities, and talk about writing lessons for the fall and winter. Well, welcome, Sydney, and thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
You know, you guys are always working on making that place better every time I go there. And I understand that you're in the process of making some updates to the ranch house.
Yes, we sure are. So as some of you may know, we rent out our ranch house. So our ranch house is equipped to host birthday parties, family gatherings, business meetings, graduation parties, and so much more. What some of you might not know is we also have rooms available for guests to stay overnight here at the ranch. So those rooms are soon to be renovated. We are still kind of in the process of planning, but we are working on making our rooms kind of more homey to give our guests a better experience staying with us. So we are very, very excited for those. So if you are looking for some place to stay in or around Marshalltown, hopefully in the near future, you will find us on Airbnb.
Yeah, that's the ultimate Airbnb place, guys. You're gonna absolutely love this thing. The reason for the renovations, if you guys aren't familiar with Wolfe Ranch, is originally it was a residential treatment facility for boys. And then once it's changed its function a little bit, now what they're doing is they're making it more like a motel hotel where you've got private restrooms and not the block, but everything just looks so much nicer. So it's if you haven't been out there to see it, well, once it's done, you're gonna really be impressed. So good job. Hey, fall and winter, believe it or not, is right around the corner. Can you believe it?
No kidding. I cannot believe someone went by that fast.
I know you had a really, really busy summer, and now you're gonna have to take a quick breath and get ready for fall and winter. So here we go. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what's happening at the ranch this fall and winter, okay?
Yeah, for sure. So I did make a little slideshow, so let's get that up and going. So we have so many different events coming up this fall and winter. Actually, as we are filming this right now, we are in the middle of our saddle up and ride camp. So we had a saddle up and ride camp back in June, and we had so much fun. So we decided to do another one. We are also in the process of planning a Kick Up Your Heels camp. So this would be a weekend camp for any of the saddle up and ride campers who have completed camp. They would be able to come and attend. So we're kind of having a little bit more layers to our camp. So our saddle up and ride camp is for anybody. You can have horse experience. A lot of our girls have never rode a horse before, so it's very, very fun. And then after you finish this camp, you'll be able to level up in different, more experienced camps. So we are super excited to get this week under our belts, and then hopefully we will get our Kick Up Your Heels camp up and planned. So then kind of getting back on track with our scheduled events on camps, our next camp is My Pretty Pony Camp. So we have this scheduled for September 9th from 9 to 12. And this camp will allow any prince or princess to come and have a fun day with horses. This camp, you can expect the kids to be doing crafts. They will get to brush and ride the horses. And one thing that the girls absolutely loved last year was getting to paint on the horses. So after camp was over, we had a whole bunch of handprints, smiley faces, all sorts of other things that we had to wash off of our horses, but they absolutely loved getting to paint on them. So that is one that we look forward to each year. So that is again coming up on September 9th for anyone ages 5 to 10.
Hey, it's a good thing you got horses that are good sports about all this, because that's got to be really something for them.
I think they enjoy it. I don't think they enjoy the bath as much as getting painted on, but they love the kids, so I think they would let the kids do just about anything on them. Um, but the next camp, or not the next camp, the next event that we have coming up in September is our second annual garage sale. So that is set for September 23rd from 8 to 2 p.m. Um, we are currently accepting donations for the sale. We are also looking for vendors to come and set up for the day to sell their own things. And we are really trying to get the word out there. We had a really, really great turnout last year, so we are really looking forward to this one. So if you have anybody that you know who wants to get rid of some stuff, if you have anything that you would like to donate, we are very welcome to donations to help us maintain the care for all of our ranch and boarding horses here and just to help um, get them everything that they need. So we are very open and welcome to donations, and we would love for a bunch of vendors to come and set up this year.
Sure.
So it will happen, rain or shine. Last year it was very nice. We stayed out of the rain, um, and we were able to set up outside. But if it does decide to rain, we will set up in our beautiful indoor arena. So we will have our sale no matter what Mother Nature throws at us. So feel free to come on out and shop, look around, talk to us. It should be a pretty good time.
Great.
So
I know the ranch is always looking for monetary donations, but particularly this one, you're looking for, like my wife and I just got a new couch and love seat. And so we need to try to find something to do with the one we had before. This would be a good place for us to go ahead and donate those two furniture items so you could turn right around and sell them for whatever at the garage sale, right?
oh yeah, for sure. We
Awesome.
would take just about anything as long as it works still. um, our next annual camp is our Cowboy Camp. So our Cowboy Camp is scheduled for August 7th from 9 to 12. And this is also for ages 5 to 10. So any aspiring cowgirl or cowboy are welcome to come out and be a cowboy for the day. Your kids can also expect to do some crafts, learn how to rope, brush the horse, ride the horse, and so much more. Um, we had a super good turnout of cowgirls last year. So we are really looking forward to this camp as well. Both this camp and My Pretty Pony Camp are super fun and interactive camps, and we absolutely loved having them last year, and we also are looking forward to this year as well. So then looking into November, we are having our first adult camp on November 4th. So this will hopefully be a super fun adult only camp where we'll be learning horsemanship, riding, having a campfire, and overall having a really good time. So most of us know that growing up and kind of becoming an adult isn't always a super fun and enjoyable thing to do. So we are hoping that this camp will let some of our adults and our parents kind of get away for the evening and afternoon and just kind of have a good time, meet some new people, and really just kind of have fun and maybe do something that they've always wanted to do but haven't had the opportunity yet. So we are really looking forward to this camp, and we hope to host many more camps like this for not only the parents of the kids that come to our camp and get to hear all the fun stories of camp, but also for anybody else who has not been out at the ranch but would enjoy coming out for the day. Um, so then, rounding out our year at the ranch, we have our annual Christmas in the Stables. So at this event, um, Mr. Matt, our big Clydesdale, is always available to take pictures with. We also will have hot chocolate, a raffle, and we will also hopefully this year have a stall decorating contest. Um, Last year we had a stall decorating contest between our boarders here. So this year we might reach out a little bit to see if any of the businesses around Marshalltown would be open to coming to decorate a stall for you all to vote on. But we are super excited for this event again. It is always so much fun. We had an absolute blast last year, and Matt loves to meet each and every person that comes and greets him. He is such a sweetheart. So, if you would like to come meet Matt up close and personal, definitely come out to this event where he is kind of the star of the show. Um, so, then also looking into the beginning of next year, we are also planning to do more winter horse workshops. In these workshops, we learn more about horses in the classroom. So we had a great turnout last year for these workshops, and they were super fun. So these workshops give your kids something to do in the wintertime when it might be a little bit too cold to go outside and play, but they still kind of want to go do something new. So these workshops last year, they were super fun. We played a whole bunch of interactive, fun learning games. We learned all sorts of different things about horses, from safety to the parts of the horse to the different breeds and colors. And we had a whole bunch of fun last year. Um, so, if any of the events that we just talked about interest you, please do not hesitate to reach out and find some more information, sign up for any of the camps listed above. Or if you yourself have a camp that you would like to see us put on, we would love any tips or just some more ideas. So if you have something in mind that you would love to attend, but we haven't put on our schedule yet, shoot us a message and we will definitely think about that.
Well, that's awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun things to do.
Thank you.
I know throughout the year you're always giving riding lessons, so I'm assuming that there's an opportunity for people to take some lessons this fall and winter.
Of course. So, like I mentioned earlier, we have a beautiful indoor arena. So, this gives us the ability to give riding lessons year round. Our riding lessons are individualized to each and every person who comes through our gate. And they are for anybody over the age of 5. So, we specialize in Western riding lessons, horsemanship, barrel racing, and simple horse showing. But if you are not interested in any of those, we will definitely do our best to teach you a different discipline or something that you are more interested in as well. Our riding lessons are $45 per hour. So if you or anybody is interested or wants to learn some more about horses or riding, please reach out to us and we would love to chat with you about that some more.
Awesome. Awesome. Hey, Sydney, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. It sounds like there's going to be plenty of things to do at the ranch this fall and winter.
Oh, there sure will be.
All right. Hey, if you guys got any questions, or if you're interested in one or more of the events, or if you'd like to learn more about Wolfe Ranch, you can see Sydney's contact information right here on the screen. Give her a call, send her an email. She'd love to get back with you and answer any questions you've got. You can also find this information on the show notes of our website, as well as the description of this YouTube video. So, on behalf of Wolfe Ranch, Sydney York, and Partners in Ministry, I want to thank you for joining me today. And until next time, let's get out there and serve as Christ serves.
This has been a presentation of Partners in Ministry, a podcast of Josiah White's Quakerdale Foundation. To learn more and see the show notes for this and other episodes, visit our website. To stay informed of up and coming broadcasts, subscribe to our e-newsletter. To invest in our mission, donate today.